Welcome back. Van is in need of some sweets, so let's head to the little shop over here, Shino's Bar. Let's start here. I've been wanting to check out the food truck in more detail since we didn't have the chance last time. Not surprised a prim and proper private school student hasn't eaten at one before. You all are too fancy for street food. I really want to try out their food. Hey Van, welcome to the shop. Hey Shino, take out for me today. 2 sorbets, extra caramel sauce. One moment. Yep, just as I thought. Is something the matter? Are we being followed? Nah, don't worry about it. Thanks for waiting. Here are your sorbets. Received your order. I put an ice pack in there, so they should last around 2 hours in case you don't get to them immediately. Thanks. Next stop's the Orbo Cafe over in Station Street. Should be about time to give that new latte of theirs a try. Of course, we can make up for this afternoon. Assuming they have the milk for it. So who's following us? I've got your favorite flavor of gelato today, Van. Order to go? You know I won't say no. Don't forget to stop by the Orbo Cafe in front of the station on our way back. Indeed.
Hello.
Hello. Salami.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Let me just talk to Shino again here. Like, just say something again, Shino.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
I'm 99.72576% sure that is Sarah. Now, if Sarah's Shino, that to me implies Sarah has a character in this game somewhere. So who? That intrigues me, because as I pointed out in like other games and other things before, it's like I can notice Sarah's voice very well, because obviously, you know, I hear her voice quite a bit. I'm used to it, so I can notice it in a crowd. So it's that case of, if it's not her, it's someone who sounds very, 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 very much like her. So I've got suspicions now that Sarah is in this game somewhere. Who?
Hello.
That sounds so much like Sarah.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta be her. It's just, the cadence is too correct. Right, so we need to travel off to different locations now. So Station Street. Subway entrance. Let's go.
Then let's head over.
Let's. Thank you, Tom. Right, so the rounds again, everyone. Today was really productive. Do you say we go out for drinks? Actually, don't even bother answering. We have to celebrate closing out this contract. Sure. I'd rather not go out for drinks with a creepy old man. Maybe I can leave early? But we should take it easy, yeah? I've heard from your wife that you get really rowdy after a few drinks. Right, guess bar hopping will have to be limited to only 2 bars tonight. Just 2? Alright. No, that does not make this better. Why do I even have to go out for drinks with you? That was not in my contract. Haven't even left, I'm already tired of this. Working in sales is the worst. Just say you don't want to go. Just don't. You've moved, Gio. Hey, brother, got you covered. Wanna get back to your beloved family ASAP, yeah? Yeah, you see, it's my daughter's birthday today. Is this the guy that we met in, Heimdall? At the Calvard, embassy? Is that him? I can't remember if that is. Someone confirm for me if it is or isn't. I'm usually not even in the country since I work abroad. I want to get back home as soon as humanly possible. That's a good reason if I ever heard one. You're a hero to your fam, brother. Come on, get in. Giordano is gonna make your wish come true at record speed. I feel like it is. Like the fact he's a secretary. That's a good reason if I've ever heard one. No need to stress. Giordano is gonna make it happen in record time. I came by today for a visit. I actually work at the Crossbell Consulate. It might be, because if he's in that area... Could be. When we got that, like, sort of like, drawing from that guy's daughter. That could be his daughter. That could have been him. Can't remember his name, though. Anyway. But today is my daughter's birthday, so I took the day off. Better hurry up and get there soon.
Station's always so crowded.
Nothing to report. Looks like just another peaceful day in the city. No shady dealings going on and no criminals in sight. It's our lives' mission to protect the livelihoods of our citizens, all in a day's work. Can't help but feel like the criminal he's talking about. Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm worried about getting some dessert. I bet that's true as well. Shopping was all we could get done today since Miner's been throwing so many tantrums. Sweetie, if we hurry, we can get home and start dinner before Daddy gets hurt. No! I'm not going! Don't start this again. I told you, Miner. That's enough. Oh dear.
That's a relief.
That's a relief?
Not an Orville Cafe.
Okay. Trion Tower, lit up by the sunset. There it is. Oh, it's so dreamy. Look. Kopika? Doesn't the sky look absolutely gorgeous? Man, I wish I was that happy-go-lucky. What are you implying? I have more than one brain cell, you know. Not what I said, but your last brain cell's working as good as ever. Oh dear. Alrighty.
Next appointment's at...
I mean, you really should see about that appointment, mate. You've been stood there all day. And I overspent again. Sure couldn't do that without my husband's salary. My life would be a whole lot different if I had chosen a different man. Instead, I bagged myself a rising star in a top-tier firm. I should be grateful for his generosity. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Wait, I thought this bus was going to the 5th district. Why am I back at the station? Did I get on the tour bus instead? Ah, whatever. Kind of stuff just happens when you live in the capital. Does it? You just get on the tour bus. Shouldn't it be obvious? It's just a tour bus on the side, right? In theory? Alright, what we got around? Not much. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
This cafe is so cozy despite how trendy it is. It's still quite comfortable and homey, even despite all the cutting-edge tech they have in stock. I wonder what I should buy. Oh well, no reason to rush whatsoever. I'm in no rush to leave the capital. I never get tired of this place, no matter how many times I come here. Oh, lovely. Mistress Olivia has taken quite a shine to this establishment. I'm not surprised, considering a store like this isn't commonplace in Orasian. Regardless of that, she could stand to show some restraint. Trip here is for business, after all, not for pleasure. Oh my. Check the shop bit. Hello, welcome to IOTA. If it's household orbal devices you want, they're over here. Phew, it feels like I've finally gotten used to this stuff. This kind of work is really refreshing and interesting once you actually give it a go. And the store's atmosphere can't be beat. I really hope I can keep this job long term. But I have to brush up on my orbal knowledge if I want to do that. Can't rely on my boss all the time. You'll learn.
What'll you have today?
No, I'm good.
Thanks for coming.
Indeed. I've been real close friends with Ilhan since we were in college. He's IOTA's owner. He's just so nonchalant that he started playing at being a barista, despite actually owning the place. Meanwhile, he left actually managing the shop to me. Geniuses really are crazy, huh?
Okay.
Okay. Ilhan's been starting up businesses since we were at the Institute. Lucky son of a bitch has succeeded with most of them, too. I don't know how, when he has this devil-may-care attitude about everything. Wish he took things just a little bit more serious, every now and then.
I can handle any maintenance.
Can you? Well, let's celebrate. Oh, so the amber would be one of them. Like, just thinking like the icon that we had. Because to me, when we got amber, it looked like a box wearing sunglasses. That's how I saw it, and that, like, the celebrate looks like a box wearing sunglasses. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that. Because that would actually be good to have around. The plugins. Cures KO. Got mute on that one, death blow. Defense up could be good. Let's get that mute one there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for
Thanks
now.
for being such a good customer.
Indubitably. Alright, let's head on upstairs. Should be you in the corner. I've been researching the urban structure of the capital while visiting my parents. Thanks to this place, my stay has been really productive. I thought to check it out since I heard the owner also studied at the Institute. Turned out to be a really comfortable spot to work in. The excellent connection makes working a cinch, but the atmosphere is great for when you need to take a break and recharge too. I have to give it to Ilhan. This idea was a success. Yeah,
Okay.
I could see it working out. Right, Ilhan. 2 of your limited edition lattes to go. Coming right up. I thought you'd be pleased to see them in the menu again. Ah, shit. You mind having the same as me? Sorry, I probably should have asked. Oh, it's fine. Feel like I can trust your taste when it comes to sweet things. Damn right you can. They're not gonna follow us up to the 2nd floor, huh? I mean, there's no way out other than down, right? So they could just wait outside, yeah? In theory? Sorry for the wait. Here's your lattes. Be careful, because they're hot. You received your order. Alright, last stop's the flower cellar in Old Town. To collect the muffins you asked for earlier. Yep, dying to give him a try. Let's get going. Let's go back up, because he's probably got some more dialogue. Here's your order. Our seasonal latte. Thank you, and be careful not to burn yourself. Hope you enjoy it, and come back soon. I'd love to see you here as a regular. He knows how to sell this place,
Do you have
doesn't
any
he?
preferences?
So yeah, we got the milk latte. There we go. Yeah, it's all that's worth buying there. It's all that's worth buying.
Thanks for coming in.
Let's see items though, because we should potentially have enough here for the gourmet thing, no? Yeah, rank 2. So we got ADF up by 15. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Right, down we go. I got stuck on NPCs. Right, are we definitely done in this location? Looks like it. Right, off we head to Old Town. Office front, let's go there because we've got no other
Then let's
choice.
head
Okay.
over.
I was going to try some other location, but nah.
Alrighty then, time to hit up one last place.
Van? Why are we...
It'll make sense in a sec. Just keep following me.
What happened over there? Huh? Who are you? Oh, just you. Thought I saw someone shady slinking around. You done with work for the day? I'm about to close up shop too. Gotta do my shopping for the day. I was gonna say, is that why your shop's closed? But no. When it gets so late, the sun sets so early now. I best close up soon too. Gotta get my shopping done before it gets too dark.
More candy again?
Yeah.
Come back soon.
Oh, hi, Van. Hi, Anya. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, are you going somewhere, Paulette? There are some, ingredients we need. So she's going to Central Marché in the 9th District. You are? Man, I would have given you a ride if I had the time. Sorry about that. Oh, not a problem. It's just a short bus ride away. You may. Be a good girl and stay here with Grandpa, okay? Okay, come back soon, Mummy. Aw. Are you guys still working? Dinner's almost ready. Come and get back before it's cold. Good work, you two. Your faces tell me you were really working hard out there. I'll whip up some food for you, so you can come inside to wait for it. Maybe I'll go pick up some sweets from the florist first. Right, if I remember correctly, it's just ahead.
Can't go wrong with any of them.
I mean, you can. You definitely can go wrong with one of them. Blech.
Come back soon.
Right, so let's see what's going on down here. So I'm assuming it's to do with the bike. Is he just exhausted, or did he fall off? You're laughing, aren't you? Oh no, Harry just fell. Or maybe he's upset. Ouch, that looks like it hurt. You okay? Well, it hurt for him. He's the one that fell. It doesn't hurt for you, because you were just watching. Keep your voice down, okay? Freaks me out a little. Oh dear. How you doing, Harry? Oh, dang it. I swear, this bike hates me. Let's just go home for today. You really took a tumble there. I'll get that cleaned up, okay? Let's hurry on back now. The sun's gonna set soon. Oh, man, you can be really harsh sometimes. Oh, still more dialogue with Harry. No, with Harry there. Man, I thought I was pretty strong, but it really hurts. Oh, one of your buttons is falling off. Let me put that back on. Can you give me your pants? Well, hey, are you crazy? I can't just take my pants off here. Trousers. I must say, I'm shocked that they accepted my request so quickly. I had feared that this watch was a lost cause after it got run over by that car. I know it'll take time, but I'll wait as long as I need to. Anything to see the watch fixed.
Alrighty.
Can't go inside. Very well. Can we go inside anywhere now? No. Okay. Kind of like that detail. Like we get to a time of day and it's like, no, you can't go inside now. Just a crying shame, I tell you. Hope they can get the baths back open soon. But I say, good company and good games wash my troubles away just as well. Now then, I think it's about time for dinner. I'll drag my old bones over to Monmouth. They got food for my belly, and pour less food for my soul. I'll say it ain't so. Guess the young blood was always bound to catch up to us. Ah, how the mighty have fallen. Alright. Like, yep, can't go in. I can't go up, I imagine. Like, yeah. Adios, what a dump. People like me don't belong here. Why'd I just go from riches to rags like this? And who does my wife think she is, treating me like a pest in my own house? Who funded her lifestyle? Who supported her kid? Barely even matters now. It's just me out here. All my crunching, all my work, and I have nothing to show for it. Ah, indeed. Alright, so, just want to check around for the outside people, really, don't we? Meow. Did he sigh there? Or am I just hearing things? He had his fill of the kids and bailed, maybe. Huh. Who's the boss now, kitty cat? Meow. So, let's see down here. Well, hello there, dearie. The unease on your face, the dark shadow creeping along your back. I see what ails you, young lady. Could it be you forgot to buy ingredients for supper? I can sympathize. She was really starting to unnerve me there. Yeah, that's her usual song and dance. Don't let her bother you. Alright then. I always come home at around this time so I can make dinner. I used to be the type of guy who put work before everything else. I wanted to kick into high gear and ride the fast lane in my career. But then life happened. I had to cut back my hours to raise Harry. They responded by docking my salary. I just can't climb the ladder like I used to. I'd say I didn't have it coming though. But family before work, and that's what I get. Oh dear. Are they apples there? Just loads of apples or tomatoes? Probably tomatoes from the looks of it. I think I'll make some stew tonight. If nothing else, I'm a better cook than young me used to be. Oh, I can relate to that, mate. I cook really well these days. I would say well good, but that's too East Midlands dialect. Let's put it like that. Yeah. Alright, I'm off. Break a leg, Rockstar. Once I'm done with work for the day, I'll head right on over to watch. Thank you, but really, you don't have to do that for me. I know you're plenty busy. But why wouldn't I go to your concert? Jess, I love your performances. I love your performances. I see. Well, thanks. I'll make sure you love what you hear. Oh. I've still got time before the bus comes along. Maybe I'll go say hi to Raymond. He's the one who really pushed me when it came to this record deal. I really owe you two a lot. You saved my bacon more times than I can count. Just make sure to not overcook your bacon, then you'd be alright, mate. Oh, Jess. He's really not letting the fame get to his head. Quite the opposite. He's as humble as he ever was, almost too much. Sometimes I worry about him, but well, that modesty is what makes Jess. Jess. Indeed. Alright, so make sure we've got no more dots around that we can actually get to. Like I said, those are inside. Can't go have a look, I assume. So.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Why not? Hey, man. Good to see you. Those new muffins you asked me to put aside turned out great. Awesome. I appreciate you doing that. Can I get two then? Sure thing. I'll have them ready in just a minute. Wait a minute. Van, you don't think... You caught on, did you? Then does that mean... Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't sense anything suspicious, but we should still be careful. Thank you for waiting. I hope you enjoy them. I really like how they turned out. Received muffins! Good to know. Thank you for making them. Let's make our way back to the office now. Best not to waste too much time out there. Me? Right, Jess is heading out to work. I'll see him off, why not? Nice that our house is so close. Really makes our commutes easier.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
I'm gonna take a muffin!
I hope I see you again.
Indeed! With more muffins. So let's actually see about that.
Love me a sugar rush.
Want to get those gourmet points? Right, so who's around? Can we actually see anybody around at this point? Let's head to the office. Should I make my move? Catch who is... what happens if we wait a little longer? Does it just go back to the rounds? Let's have a look. Because it could be another option. Yeah, it's just... Go back to the rounds. Alright, so... Catch who is tailing you. Ew.
Where'd they go? They're just gone. How?
Got some speed on you. Gotcha!
Is everything okay, Van? Huh? How adorable.
The hell? A kid?
I can't believe I let a civilian get the better of me. You knew I was tailing you and led me here on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I knew I wasn't gonna lose you, so this was the next best thing. That was a form of active camo using shards. Same kind of thing Ramdas can do, just works different.
Okay. Because this was something I was very much pointing out earlier. Like, the Ramdas have stealth, so why would you switch up to the Ziffer, or the Zypher, or however you pronounce it? And apparently you can still do that with shards, so it's like, okay, so it's the function's not gone, sort of thing. So why would you need a Ramda then? Huh. maybe you just need the shards. I don't know. Maybe it'll come up later. It's Falcom. They're bound to explain little details like that somewhere.
You can do that with shards too? You are the real deal, huh? Actually, even realer than real.
I mean, even that little aspect there, that implies that not many people know it, so maybe Giacomo didn't know it. And assumed he needed a Ramda. Maybe there's that aspect, so okay.
Glad I decided to come, even with what Abi said. Abi? If I recall, that means...
It's father, from a dialect in the Central East. With how fast you are and the way you're dressed, are you... Wait a minute. I think I just realized something else.
What's wrong?
How are you a Jaeger in the Kruger Corps at your age? You're one hell of a girl.
What?
Feri?
I'm the eldest daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief, Ferida Al-Fayed. I came here to ask for your help, Mr. Arkwright. Could we go somewhere to talk?
To the office! It's the name of the game, everyone. This is my first time hearing about the warriors of Kruger. So you're from just below the Ishkal Mountains in the Central East?
Along the northern edge of the Central East, yeah. We see ourselves as, and live a lifestyle befitting of, warriors. We revere flames and the goddess Arusha.
Ah! Their whole tribe forms one major core that serves to rep the whole Central East. They're very proud and value their traditions, though, so they won't take on any jobs they deem immoral. And if you're surprised people so upstanding would let a kid fight, well, me too.
Oh, please. I'm not a full-fledged warrior like Abi yet, but it's nice to hear you think of me as one.
Innocent little thing, isn't she? Yes, she strikes me as a very pure of heart. So you're looking for another Jaeger Corps, is that right? One called Eisen's Child. There are another famous high-ranking corps in central Zemuria. They work out of the free cities to the north and got a lot of former soldiers in their ranks. Fairly decent group for a Jaeger Corps too. They take care of the city's defenses and stuff. That's interesting. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of Jaeger Corps.
We've clashed against the Eisenshield a lot over the years.
Oh, it's Eisenshield, alright.
Our last one was around a couple weeks ago in a proxy war against them. We eventually settled that and both sides left the battlefield. But from what I've heard, one unit of the Eisenshield's Jaegers still hasn't returned home yet.
Huh. And you're sure they didn't take on another job on the way back, right?
We're sure. Their regimental commander contacted our village directly asking if we knew anything. Abi, our vice chief, has been so worried that he's doing just about everything he can to find them.
Yeah, that's so. Sorry, I'm a little confused. Didn't you say that both of your corps fought as enemies only a couple of weeks ago?
I did? Why?
It's a Jaeger thing. Don't worry about it. As soon as the fighting stops, it's water under the bridge for them. It's not uncommon for them to be enemies on one job and allies on the next. How unusual.
I didn't mean to confuse you. But he's right. We don't bear them any ill will. The leader of the unit that vanished has actually always been real good to me.
Really? What kind of person are they?
Her name's Ida. She's one of the most capable Jaegers in her corps. We fought as allies and as enemies a lot since I first became a warrior 2 years ago. She also teaches me all kinds of things on our off days, or when our corps train together too. It would have been easy to ignore someone as young as me, but she's been nothing but a true friend.
I wonder what drink she prepared there. Does look like it could potentially be tea. It has leaves in it, so...
Or maybe even a sister. I already have an older brother, but if I had to picture what an older sister would be like, it'd be her. She's very, very important to me. So of course I wanted to join in on the search party for her, but they wouldn't let me. Abby said it was because I'm still only 13 and don't know anything outside of war and our village.
Makes sense. So that's why you came all the way to Calvert, because you couldn't give up.
That's right. I left on my own and rode on buses and trains for the first time to get here. We know that Ida's unit came through Calvert on their way home. So if they really have gone missing, the odds are they're somewhere in this country. As for why I came to you, I've heard about you from the warriors in my village. They told me about a Spriggan in Calvert's capital who was willing to lend an ear to even Jaegers like us. This is a lump of Argem.
Really? What's Argem?
Will this be enough to cover your fees for helping me find Ida? Don't worry. I got this legitimately through a job.
But that's... You kidding me? A lump that big could fetch around 100,000 mira, easy. Well, we can talk money stuff later. But just to be upfront, our rate's 1,000 mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'm not in the market for a 100-hour job.
What do you...
You don't have to make it sound like you're turning her down. You're still going to help her, aren't you? Don't make it sound like an easy yes. This one seems like a little more trouble than we can afford to handle. Everything about it screams trouble, in fact. And we still got your case to work on too, so can't just drop everything for some far-off What?
Huh? Your back is glowing.
Oh, it does that. Great timing. My great-grandfather wrote that the 8 genesi are drawn to one another. This is the first time I've seen it react this way, and that it just happened to do so now. I wish I could chalk it up to some superstitious bull, but...
I'm not sure what's going on. It's really pretty, but what is it?
It's a memento of my great-grandfather that has a special power. It just might help us find Ada.
You really think so?
Easy there. I'm not gonna commit to the job just yet. First, I need a better hold on the overall situation. Can you help fill in some of the gaps for us?
Oh, yeah, of course I can.
Lovely. While this certainly is a lot of useful information, it's also fragmented that it doesn't feel like it will bring us much closer to finding what we're looking for. Unfortunately, I feel like it's only just starting to set in how big this country is. I knew it was big from looking at maps, but they didn't tell me just how many groups and forces were at work. Well, it's not one of the 2 big powerhouses of the continent for nothing, and it takes the #1 spot now. We got plenty of core of our own based here. Then we got some syndicates, mafias, and other shady groups and spies from abroad lurking around every corner. Yeah, there's bound to be some Erebonian spies somewhere. Guess Ada would have had to conceal her identity while passing through here, which will make it even more difficult to find her. Don't worry, Van's the perfect man for the job. He has all kinds of shady connections on call around here, don't you? Just all kinds of fine blurting that out now, huh? Oh dear.
Well, hello, Van. I've been expecting your call.
Have you? That sounds like... I'd like to get a look at that map in detail. Bah, was a 50-50 chance it was you. You know exactly who my next client is then, huh?
Indeed. Ferida Al-Fayed, daughter of the warriors of Kruga's vice chief. I also know she wants your help in finding a missing Jaeger corps.
How do you... I'm gonna say they've been on her ever since she arrived in the capital. The CID's database isn't just for show. But if you know exactly what she's here for, then you probably played a part in why the Corps has gone AWOL, right? Is that really true? I'd be lying if I said it isn't. We caught wind of their movements 10 days ago on their way back to the Free Cities via Calvert. Ah, yeah, you can see the desert down to the bottom right there. That's why I wanted to look at the map properly. It's so weird seeing this map and it's like, oh, there's Laberle, there's Erebonia, there's Crossbell. It's like, they're over off to the left now. They're not in the middle or on the right. It's just interesting. So let's have a look at some of these places. So we've got the... I'd like to actually go to Altair. That'd be nice if we could go there. Like we've seen it in Crossbell a little bit. The Arc, that is. So, Le Courcelles Plains, Ankerville, Barretier Air Base? Oh. Horacians up there, top right. Merciful River. Or is it Mercial? Anyway, St. Troy Main Line, Province de St. Troy. The Aludra Highlands. Tianshan Solaris Mountains. Baum. There's Long Lai. Ishkel Kunlun Mountains. So what's with the double name there? Candina Plateau, and there's Ada. Tharbad down there, is that? Okay, so we've got the Memorial Park, the river, War Plains, Dijon. Just straight out, just Dijon. Alright, there's Langport down there, which is Laoju? Something like that. Basel over there. The canyon. Okay. Just getting a lay of the land, really, so I've got a sense of where things are when they talk about these places. So I get a proper sense, because if it was Erebonia, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's where this place is, that's where this place is. And that's the port city. Ortis. You know. Of course. So where, like the Transcontinental Railroad, like from Erebonia through Crossbell, Altair, Mart, boom, Edith right in the middle. And then it goes to Long Lai, and then further. Like, where does it go over there? Anyway, as you well know, there are no laws that prohibit Jaeger Corps from entering or leaving the country. However, we in the CID make it our business to know exactly what each corps is doing while here. I think that's fair. We also take advantage of particular capable units to train our Special Ops Division from time to time. Special Ops Division? Hercules, right? Heard it was given a serious overhaul after its screw up against the Empire a couple of years back. The capabilities of each individual unit differ greatly even now, I'm afraid. All this is to say, we set one of the more promising units against Ada the Flame Eater and her corps. I would note that the goal of this operation was to merely encircle her unit, not to engage in combat. And while the operation started off on the right foot, she managed to break through our lines and escape. I can't say the news came as any surprise to me, knowing the corps she was in before. Yeah, I've heard the rumors. Still, this was all 10 days ago? I understand the initial trouble that happened, but she hasn't been captured since then, has she? That is correct. I'll send you our data on where we cornered her, but beyond that, I've told you all that I know. Consider this my way of repaying my debt to you from the other day. I leave the rest to you. Hey, don't hang up on... Come on, they just had to stick their fingers in this pie, huh? Always comes back to sweets and stuff with you, doesn't it? So it seems. The CID is Calvert's intelligent division, right? So even they couldn't catch her. She's so awesome. Way to think positive, kiddo. Well, I feel like we can narrow down where she could be now. Let's review what we've got so far. This should do it. So we've got a little bit more information here, because we've zoomed in on the top now. So, Messeldam Port. heads off to the Free Cities, and you got Ordered State up there. Creel Village. And Feri is that way. There's the Republic military base there. So that's the Nord Highlands there. So again, it's just like getting all these different areas from that different perspective. It's like, yeah, the Republic military base. Like, we know what that is. We've seen that location from a distance. This is where the CID tried and failed to corner Ida's core. After we eliminate where the CID's unit was, we can narrow down their escape route to 3 possible locations. Which one do you think is the most likely? With the surrounding terrain and villages, I think they return via... Well, if they're heading for the Free Cities, I don't think they're going to be heading off on the green route. So it's either going to be... I don't think they'd take a direct route though, so... I'm going to say the sea through Misseldam. And any other day I'd consider Misseldam, but it's got too many eyes on it after the bomb threat last month. Can't see them taking a direct route with the CID hot on their trail. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't suspect they'd go straight for the cities. It's like out of the 2 that were left, really thinking about it. Like, yeah, you can see the Republic military base there. It's like, see, now I'd actually think, like, out of these 2 options, I'd go Ored. This route will open up 2, even 4 times the options to get back home. Plus, it makes sense they'd want to go through another country to get the CID off their backs. Yeah. Now, if they took this route here, they're most likely stopped off at Creel Village. Oh, hey! It's a farming village to the northwest, known for its gorgeous rustic scenery. I have never been there myself, but it sounds like it rings a bell for you, Feri. It does. Ada's told me about it before. She said that the public transportation is well built there, even though it's so rural. So it's a good spot to resupply. And that I should come visit since the scenery is so pretty and the food's so good. I see. Oh! It's almost like it's telling us we're right. Think that settles it. Tomorrow morning, we make for Creel. Can almost bet we'll find something there. You can stay up in the 3rd floor for tonight. I'll give a heads up to our landlords. Oh, that's good of you. It's the name of the game, everyone.